Do you have a rare dollar bill? Well, today that's what we're looking at here. We're starting off first with a $1 bill that has a gutter fold error. So as we zoom in here to the middle of the bill, you can see that line there where the ink isn't printed. That is a gutter fold. Here on the back of the bill, you will see that as well. Now this bill sold as is ungraded on eBay for $76. So not too bad, you know, if you go to the bank, get stacks of $1 bills and search through dollar bills and find something like this, wouldn't be too bad turning $1 into $76. Now this next bill here, this $1 bill from 1974, has a very obvious type of error taking place. So we'll see that the seals and the numbers are misaligned. They're shifted over here to the right. Again, always check both sides of your bills. This bill, in this condition, ungraded, sold for $174. So if it was graded, it could have sold for a lot more, and the bill looks to be in great condition. So if you find something like this, I would probably consider grading it and then maybe selling it. It all just depends on the type of error, but something like this I would grade. Now this dollar bill here, I probably wouldn't grade. I don't know, you know, it's just in really rough condition. It's been circulated, but here on the reverse is where we see the back of the bill, is where we see that ink smear, a very large ink smear. You can look for these on all kinds of different bills. Yeah, always pay attention to your bills. This $1 bill sold for $45, even in this condition. You know, had this been in very good condition, it could have sold for a lot more money. And then here's a bill from 1995. This $1 bill sold for $122, and that's because it has an offset printing error. So the back of the bill, back printing looks, you know, normal, but here on the face of the bill, we'll see that back printing coming through here on the face of the bill. So very awesome type of error to look for. $122. Had it been graded or in better condition, of course, it could sell for even more money. Next up is a 1995 $1 bill that again has an offset printing error, but this one is much different. If we zoom in here to the left corner of this dollar bill, you'll see a part of that back printing design coming through here on the face of the bill. Now this bill is graded by PMG, and the $1 bill sold for $129. Next up is a $1 bill that probably got passed up quite a bit of times. You know, on the back of the bill it looks normal. Here on the face of the bill kind of looks normal if you're not really paying attention. But if you look here on the right side of the bill, it is missing that green seal. So that will add value to this $1 bill, of course. So always check your banknotes. This bill ended up selling for $141. Moving on to a 2003 $1 bill that is in very bad condition. Someone even wrote on the back of this bill, man, horrible idea. The bill's just in horrible condition, unfortunately. But you'll see that the black seal here has shifted all the way on the right side of the bill. I mean, this is pretty rare to find. Even in this condition, this dollar bill sold for $100. You know, it would have sold for hundreds of dollars had it been in really good condition. Next up is a $20 bill that has a cutting error, and you could see that it is a star note as well. So this is supposed to be a replacement note. So to have this error on a star note is even more rare. It has 3 zeros at the beginning of the serial number. You know, if you have like 5 zeros, you're talking it gets more expensive. If you got 6 zeros, 7 zeros, or all solid zeros, then you're talking a lot more money, especially if it's all solid. You know, it could be all solid 2s or 3s across for the serial number, and that will add a lot of value as well. But this bill did end up selling for $52. You know, had it been in better condition, you know, maybe a couple more zeros on the serial number there, it could have sold for more. Next up is a $1 bill from 2006 that has the overprint, the seals and the numbers misaligned. So you'll see that they're shifted towards the left this time. And this $1 bill ended up selling for $143 as is ungraded. Now we just talked about this, you know, a solid serial number. This is a near solid, you know, it's got 2 digits that are not 9s. So the bill sold for $39. You know, had it had one more 9 or all 9s, it would have sold probably, if it was all 9s, it would have sold for hundreds. But if it had one more 9 instead of that 8, it'd even be more desirable. It'd sell for more than $39, maybe close to 100. But if it was all solid 9s, it would definitely be hundreds of dollars in that condition, especially. So here is one of those. Here's a good example of it on a $5 bill from 2017. This bill has all zeros except for the 17 at the beginning of the serial number. So this bill ended up selling for $308, all because of those numbers. So always check the serial numbers on your bills. Always check for errors and things like that that can give these bills some value. We're doing videos on coins and currency every single day, showing you guys older and new currency to look for. So feel free to check out the rest of the channel. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.